Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Ender Magnolia. I don't know how much more game we've got left. Maybe one, maybe 2 episodes, I don't know. We shall see. Or maybe I'm wrong and maybe we're nowhere near the end. That's also an entire possibility. But anyway, last time, we've worked our way through more of the Sorcerer's Academy, then over here to the Arcane Factory where we picked up a super jump, which is friggin' awesome. And we are going to abuse this skill maliciously to get around for a while. Because as you can see, this skill is the bunker. So hang on. I bet if I do that a little bit more over. Yep. Hold on. Then we have the problem of I can't get up that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Still gotta figure out how to get to a couple of things here. The big one that I'm not sure about is how to get up that. So we know we can get here. Hold on. Stupid Robo-Popes. Look, dude, I'm not going after it yet. I wonder. I'd have to do that from way up. Okay. Sir. Problem. Hang on, I'm taking way too many hits here than I need to not take. There we go. Right, bird. I always forget the bird. There'll be a Robo-Pope over here that I gotta deal with. Okay, let me see if I can theoretically do this. Okay. No, I hit that. But I jumped at the end there, which I shouldn't have, which is fine. We shall simply fall. No. That did not work. Yeah, I'm not sure how to build up enough momentum to get to this. Oh, maybe I need that. I still think there's a crystal dash. We've seen enough pieces of just random terrain to really make me think there's a crystal dash-like ability in this game. So I have to assume that's what we're missing. Can't do anything about that. Can't get to that door. Sure, we could get up there now, which is cool and all, but I want to start clearing up some of this map in the upper part of the world here. Let's take a look. There's more grapple points. That one's cheeky. Like, we all just saw that one was a trolley fucking point right there, right? Yeah, that's just gonna hit me. I can't do much about that. Interesting. I actually could have gotten to this without the super jump. Cool. All right, new area. Trying to charge up for a super jump, and suddenly I got a freaking poke laser in my face. That's rudeness, sir. Hey, you. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Once again, my theory of a crystal dash is being validated, because I think what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to land on this like lowest part there. Although, to be fair, I might be able to just make that. No. That needs that crystal dash ability. But we know it's there, which is cool and all. We need some ups. It looks like there might be another region here. Or just another area. Okay. Very talkative little robot there. Oh, this must be the Sorcerer Academy boss. Lilac? I know her. Thank goodness. Safe. Here. No one will. No one. No. Get away. Can't. Won't lose you again. By my hand, I will. Become a corrupted. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The Iron Witch. Lucige. Ooh, that was a good little spicy attack. Okay, Fire Tornado. Ice Blast. Ow. So she can leave ice puddles behind, which is lovely. Now we can juggle her ass all day. That's new. Oh, Medibots. She has Medibots. Oh no, bad Medibot. Fucking hefty Medibot. There we go. Well, that's lingering. Bad. I just saw that. The fire got me. Son of a bitch. Didn't realize I was on fire there. Whew. Okay. Still got our ribbon on, which is good. I don't need to really change much around here. I think we just need to do better. Do better, I say, as I immediately get nailed. Ooh, way early on that. They don't hit that hard. Ow, that does, however. She took a huge chunk of damage from that hitting the ground. Here come the Medibots. Okay, I think the Medibot's down. And it's back up. That ice field. I need heal, thank you. I come crashing to the ground, take a huge chunk of damage. And face change, where she glows with awesome power. Oh. Okay, so now she gets fast shots. Oh God. Ow. Oh, that's a fire tornado? Oh, I thought that was electricity. Ow. That hurt a lot. I need to heal. I need to heal. Whew. She must do 2 that time. Bam! Heal, heal. Oh, I'm out of heals. God, this is bad. Nope, she got us with the ice. Her ice field got us. Dag nabbit. You know what I've noticed in this game? I haven't found a single way to increase the number of heals I've got. Compared to, you know, Ender Lilies, when I was able to just hoard those things. I just got bitch slapped. And I got bitch slapped again. Jesus, stop taking the bitch slap. Come on down, here we are. You have way too much friggin' health, ma'am. Jesus, that heals so much. Freaking fire damage too. Did she face change and I didn't notice? Or did she just start using the purple attack on its own? I gotta heal. Saw that one coming at least. Oh, you're on fire now. That was a good hit. Yeah, she just has the fast tornado. That was my last heal, and we just hit phase 2. Not looking forward to this. Oh, God. Too many tornadoes. The next hit kills us. The next hit of anything kills us. Just gonna, yep, leave the ice field. And the tornado, I dash right into it like a dumbass. These regen skills are just not that great, in all honesty, just because the hits are so massive. But it doesn't really matter. Like, seriously, the time it takes me to regen all this health, this fight will basically be over. Burst. Wasted that. Sorry, buddy. I don't want you to exist. Face that around the right way. Woo! Good counter hit. Bad counter hit. Doing much better this time. Then I do that. Okay, face change. Oh, that's new. You ain't got much left in the tank there, lady. That took a huge chunk out of her. Ah, 2 fasts in a row that time. There's the firestorm. We should have her here. There we go. Whew. Unfortunately, I can't deal with humans very well, although she might be part homunculus. Yep, she is actually. I thought she was actually a fully human being corrupted by the blight, but no, she is homunculus. We found the target, and 2 frosts, and a tuner, and a child. Verify the target's status, then lock down the subterranean testing site. I will settle this myself. Lucich, deal with the other 2. To the biological research facility. I'll take a look there. I'm not scared of homunculi. They're just like us. The blight? Professor, I'm so sorry. Listen to me. You need to run. I can't control it much longer. Gilroy and that barrier. If only I'd known. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm sorry. We were trying to evacuate the students. But I lost that girl. But I kept at it. And then I realized what I had become. I nearly lost you, too. Back then, you helped me. I saw it in those memories. It was just a whim at first. Or maybe it was curiosity. You hadn't been outside in a long time, and the experiments and Attuner training were taking their toll. You just made friends with a homunculus. I remember how excited you were to tell me. I'm sorry. The only memories I have are from after we were separated, and I fell to the lower stratum. And what of me? I understand I am somehow connected to Gilroy. You? I thought Gilroy had destroyed you. It isn't like him not to finish the job. What do you plan to do? Exact revenge for what he did to you? I wish to reclaim my memories, and whether or not I do, destroy his core. Don't underestimate Gilroy. Even with your memories, he'd prove formidable. Gilroy has turned mutant. A lot of Attuners have lost their lives to him. We have to stop him. No, not Gilroy too. If you intend to find him, I'm coming with you. I owe him that much. It's good to see you again, Lilac. I'll teach you everything I can. Interesting. New party member. Lucich pressure ability. A homunculus that manages the Sorcerer's Academy. Modeled after the sorcerer Declan, she has a natural gift for sorcery as well as an unusually inquisitive nature, explaining her past tenure at the biological research facility. She harbors a strong admiration for humans, a trait that is believed she was born with. Lucich attacks continuously while following Lilac for as long as the button is held, so another one of these. While similar to Yolvin's, Lucich specializes in inflicting status effects. Cool. However, this does not give me a movement ability, which is what I was kind of hoping for. Pooh. Days at the biological research facility. We haven't found the biological research facility, have we? Also, look at this. That's a lovely pose. The clothes under your mantle. That's the academy uniform I gave you, isn't it? It is? I had no idea. Lydia picked it out, specifically because it looked like an Attuner's uniform.
Lucic, could you tell me about the time you spent with Lilia? I was at the academy a lot, so I wasn't always around the two of you. Lilia was raising you to be an Attuner, and in exchange for certain information, it was agreed that you would be safe from harm. The workers at the research facility, not to mention the Homunculi, weren't exactly normal. So Lilia did what she could to keep you safe and guarantee you some sort of a life, even when the experiments didn't make it easy for her. No, Lilia! I wish I'd been able to do more for you both, but it's a little late for regrets.
Huh. Well, regardless, that was suddenly very interesting. Witch's memories. Ah, we were supposed to fight her before Valgrind. Well, we might as well see what abilities she has and which ones we could potentially unlock. So, Volcanic, this clearly is going to be doing some fire. Whirlwind, twin lightning tornadoes. That's cute. Doesn't do much damage, but we'll take it. And Icy Mist. Origin Gem Core? Never seen any one of those before. Well, I guess we try over here then and see if we find anything interesting. I still don't know how to... No, this is definitely the Crystal Dash. This I'm not sure how to get to because I thought for sure there'd be a down here. But no, I'm not so sure. All right, we couldn't do much when we were here last time because we basically had no way to do this. Whoa. That looks foreboding. Game literally expects you to super jump from platform to platform here. And oh, that's the end of the exploration. Interesting. There's a door up there. Ah.
What a familiar feeling. Did I live here with Lilia?
We finally found the fabled biological research facility. Ow. You guys do a lot of damage, don't you? And up. And hello. Whoa. I busted his ass through the frickin' ceiling. Oh, gods. Sir, you might need to get that looked at. That looked unpleasant. Brand new area. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. It's got an arrow on it, so you have to come at that from above. These guys just explode. Okay. Nice. Figure it out. Figuring out these guys. Sir, your pattern needs a little work there. What the fuck? I'm starting to see enemies that look a lot more like blighted than actual homunculi here. Oh, I'm gonna die, yep. I knew that was coming. That was stupid. I'll try the lower section here first. Maybe I can get a restroom early on. Okay. I haven't seen any patterns from these guys just yet. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Those walls travel. Whoa! Somebody's raining shit down on my head. Ow. Shit, I'm taking way too many hits there. Thank you. What's up above us? There we go. That is not a mimic. Oh, we do have platform. Ah, you're the one raining fire down on my friggin' head. There we go. Got him with the fall damage break. Fuck. There's a platform up there, though. Really? 2,000 material. Nothing wrong with that. And it clears the room. Nice. The music in this area is not pleasant. It is downright creepy. Oh, that's a homing missile. Oh, goodness. Hey, get back here. Self-destructed. It doesn't seem like they were moving all that much, and then they were all of a sudden moving. Is this a restroom then? It is. I had to find a restroom in this area so we actually didn't have to walk all the way back. And we have an up here. Going up. What do we got? What view we got? To the point where these guys are starting to have a crap ton of health again. Seriously, I'm using the heavy weapon and they're still taking a lot of hits. That was stupid. I should have just gone right through it. Okay, just checking. Didn't know if there was anything there or not. And up. Shit! I hit triangle instead of circle. Oh, I meant to hit circle there so I could counterattack, and I just straight up missed. These guys aren't too bright. Yeah, that was what I was trying to do last time. Ow! That attack is evil. Seriously, all I'm doing is trying to make it through here. Did one of them just blow themselves to Kingdom Come? There we go. Got my break. Yeah. Don't ask me why that one just blew himself to hell. I ain't gonna complain. Same with that one. Oh, he's got the Homunculi projectiles. Ah. Got smarted. Calidrius records. Subject Calidrius. Fusion with avian species during cultivation. Stage successful. Mental state is clouded and unstable. The durability of the enhanced body remains an unresolved issue. Form highly dependent on mental state. Note. Based upon the findings from blighted fusion with avian species in a foreign nation. Oh, so that's what you idiots were doing. You're trying to recreate the hodgepodge monsters that we saw in the last game. It's not a great idea, let's be honest. And just messing around with a blight in general seems like a dangerous thing. But, you know, like I said, you people were smart. Missing all the shots. Ow. God, I'm gonna have no health. There we go. That one's at least out of my hair. I'll take the level out of our troubles. Thank you. Looks like there's another passage. Aha! I thought there looked like a little gap there. Another grimoire. Good. Means we can probably get some better equipment. Alright. Well, this is interesting. That's gonna have to come at it from above. I mean from an upper room that we haven't gotten to yet. Dick. Just juggled that poor ass. Water all of a sudden. Ow. God, I'm taking way too many hits here. Man, those fish guys hurt. Oh, hold on, there is an item up there. Just saw it. And now I've just claimed it. 3,000 bucks. Cool. Oh. There's an up here as well. That's interesting. And that hitbox is way bigger than it looks because I do not feel like I got hit there. Okay. So now that we have that whole section secure, I kind of want to go back up. I feel like there's more up here, especially when we had that drop down, or multiple drop downs like that. I barely got to explore any of this part. You know, look at that, the room's blue now. You know what, the heck with you guys. I'm not interested. Except now I think I have to be. Me and my idiocy. Missed my opportunity to get up, and away! Uh-oh. Corrupted Pope Box? Well, I'm not liking that. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here and swing at you through the freaking floor. That seems safer. Those are worth some nice change. It takes so many hits to knock these guys out now. There we go. Nope. No hammer time for you, sir. That is almost assuredly going to connect to that downward path that we saw earlier. I'd rather actually work on trying to get further up. No, you don't. My super jump. It lets me slide a little when I hit a ceiling like that. It's kind of funky looking. I don't think I have enough up there to do anything. I don't think I have the ups to do this. Oh, maybe not. Shit. Clocked though by that thing. Say, could you die to the fire now, please, sir? As I take my way back up. Take my little shortcut, which goes to the right now. I mentioned that the music in this area is very freaking disturbing. It's not like disturbing as the verboten domain, but it is kind of really unsettling. Oh, that sucks. There's a door there that I can't do anything with. But you got for me? 5 HP. Never say no to 5 HP. Hang on a second. Huh. I'm not sure where this is going to come in from. Let's see if there's anything on this side of the world that I can play with. What does it look like then? Hi, sir. I can't even get through here. There's another freaking switch. Do not. No, didn't think so. There's something up here, but there wasn't what I was hoping would be up here, which is a way through. Just 300 more scrap. Our scrap collection's getting massive. All right, new door. My God, another one of these? This is absurd. How many of these were they expecting us to bust through in one go? All right, that takes care of you, sir. More Robopopes. And a relentless rat generator. Old Robopope there knew better. Okay, that takes care of the rats. I can just sit here and swing all day to take care of old Robopope. And the rat generator again. What's down here? You know what, here. I was so hoping to get one of these guys too. The air juggle. This like shaft, this like I'm guessing this has to be like a central elevator shaft of some kind. It's boggling to me. It's kind of funny. Right. Quick check to make sure there's nothing up here. There is not. Hey, I'm just trying to make sure the room's mapped. I assume I can't get this door open. Yeah, there's the switch right there. I just saw it. It's okay. We'll get to it here shortly. At least I'm hoping we will. Well, maybe not. Dude, this area is confusing. It's not like elevator confusing. It's just like all these locked areas. The Attuner who helped. Something's been nagging at me. The biological research facility. You were here once too, weren't you? Yeah. After I broke out of this place, the Attuner that helped me get back on my feet in Old City was Lilia. Then, after I came to my senses when you tuned me, I saw your face overlap with hers. I can't remember it at the time, but it's coming back to me now. Lilia spent a lot of time in Old City. She worked with the townsfolk and the Homunculi, trying to do whatever she could for both. Even after all the other Attuners ran to the central stratum, she stayed behind. The reason the Attuners are still welcome in Old City is because Lilia was one. And now, everyone trusts you as well. I don't think I can live up to Lilia, though. I can't do anything for all those homunculi with inert cores, even if I did manage to help all of you. And yet, that doesn't stop you. You're still doing whatever you can, getting your hands dirty for both homunculi and humans. Give yourself a little more credit, you know? Thanks, Joven. Aww. That was kind of sweet, let's be honest. Alright, I have to come at that from below, really? Shit. Alright. Can I deal with this? No, I don't have the vertical capability. Oh. Frost, purified organism, replication experiment report, suspended. Okay. We will come back to that. After I get some 5 HP off of this. Corrupted popes. Keep moving, keep moving. What? I can't break this growth with my dash? Huh. That's very odd. So that growth is too strong for my wolf dash to deal with, huh? That's irritating, let's be honest. Ah! Self-destructed. Bitch. God, that's 100 damage a ping for that? Another freaking self-destruct. Well, that's a good way to get a break at least. Nope. Stupid Pope laser. Another one of those unbreakable doors. What ability do I need to get through those? Hold on. Which way? Which way? I want to go up. I like up more than I like down. Especially considering there's still room to the up. I don't care about you. Spike exploders. Haven't seen them in a while. Oh, there's multiple rat generators here. I do not like that. No siree. I do not like that idea. Too much damage. Too much damage. On my way, rats. I see. I may not be able to progress in that little nook, but I can at least take out the rat generators. And some of the rats, maybe. I can use this. Go around. Gonna blow up, buddy? There it goes. That's what I wanted to see. Him go boom. How did he survive that? I thought for sure he was dead. Okay. That's probably gonna lead up there. Which I'm always fun. So many ways to go is the problem. There's just too many dang different ways to go. Shit. Try not to die. Oh, interesting. Kind of a one-way out. Dick. Trying to gain some health here, not lose it. I get this top corner mapped out really quick. Hit another rest spot. Admiration. What'll it take? You want admiration?
Say, New Siege, why do you dress so differently from all the other research homunculi at the biological research facility? Well, I have an admiration for witches. Also, I love showing off my body. I mean, seriously, look how hot I am. Witches? Beyond the borders of this nation were sorcerers and witches, once capable of using a form of magic that has no connection to the magic of origin.
Huh.
They lived in a place called the Witch's Thicket. There, they would conduct research into magic alongside their allies. They would soar through the sky, riding brooms without so much as a trace of magicite in them. It's quite remarkable. I find myself utterly captivated by some of the things I read in those books. I'd like to try flying on a broom someday, too. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Someday I'll make a broom-shaped arcane instrument that can carry two, and I'll take you flying with me.
Aww.
I'll hold you to that.
Bonding time. That's what most of these are, is just bonding time, and they're so cute. Okay, so this connects to here. That's good. More importantly, hold on. Oh, you little bitch. The fact that that self-destructed and went through the wall there. This should link up with that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I see your problem. Not that. I know, he's being stubborn. I could have just left, but I wanted to take him out. Hi.
Don't I know you from somewhere? I can't remember. Haven't been myself lately.
Interesting. More importantly, though, I'll take that switch. Which basically should let us finally start that giant cascade of BS over there. Like, seriously. Getting to it might be a bit of a pain, but damn if that's not going to be worth it to go all the way down like that. There's an item in there, did I? Huh? Oh no, it's because I KO'd in there. Well, now I should have a better chance to get it. Stupid fish. Out of my way. Yeah, this is where I died. Nice. Yep, from you assholes. Get out of my way. That was just outside of the range. All right, all of this for 600 scrap. I'll call it worth it, but at the same time, not 100% worth it. Okay. So this will start a giant chain reaction that would end with me somewhere down below, which maybe could start the chain reaction to get back up here. Or I could come back around. There's still a door over here on this side I can't get to. I should do that one first. I'm amazed at how hard these rats hit. It is insane that they do as much damage as they do. Mind me, guys, just passing through. Getting a switch, apparently. Don't ask me what that switch does, but it did something. Probably opened that door right there. Some very sad-looking test subjects. We're definitely no real threat. And an Origin Gem Core. Oh. This is the thing you basically need to upgrade an ability that's really high level. Nope. I am amazed he didn't explode. Nothing in here, looks like. No secret doors, no nothing. Alright, well, if that's the case, then let's try down here, I think. Okay, let's see what's in this. Oh, hi. That's a good sign. I don't want to die. No shit, nobody wants to die.
If the barrier disappears, everyone will know of the suffering the blighted rain brings.
I don't like that. Alright, going down! That helped. All of a sudden now, I'm gonna head down this way. Frost test subject to Attuner. I think this is the story route here. I think we're heading towards whatever the story wants to give us. Which I imagine means a boss fight. Ooh, that's not good. That's a big ass cage.
Lilia Frost, test subject records. That's right. I used to be here with Lilia before I woke up in the lower stratum. I remember having the homunculi for company, but things weren't so bad.
Were you in the cage? God, I hope not.
And then, the transport capsule. I remember being placed inside, so I could be sent down to the subterranean testing site. I was the only one that made it out. At the time, something was after Lilia, but it wasn't a homunculus. Lilia.
That's very interesting. Nothing here. Just a little story beat. What could be chasing Lilia that's not a homunculus? Was it a blighted? That's the only thing I could think of it being. Test subjects are requested to move to the next room when the lights turn on. Well, let me pick this up first, sir. Lilia's diary.
Will there be another experiment today?
While the process has been trying, watching Lilac grow has become my secret joy. For a child, Lilac has been taking to the ways of an Attuner remarkably quickly. Good, that's what you need to survive. Is this how a mother would feel raising a child? Or an older sister, perhaps? All I can say for certain is that Lilac brings a smile to my face like no one else can. I hope we can greet tomorrow together again. I've got a sinking feeling in my stomach, and I do not like it. Not one bit. Aggressor? You're new. Wait. I know that moveset! That's Nola's moveset! Nora, she's copying your moves! Huh. I wasted that. And got blasted for my troubles because I didn't bother to heal and I should have. This suddenly turned into an interesting little confrontation. Yeah, I can't break her, obviously. It's a boss. Oh, that was cute. The little scythe twirl. God, you can take some punishment, bitch. Oh, right, birdie. Hold on, I gotta heal. I gotta keep healing. She got me. That'll work. Not how I meant to handle that, but I'll take it. I got clipped. No fall damage there. Disappointing. That was a hell of an air juggle. Oof. Heal, heal, heal. Wasted that. That's okay. You're gonna take the stagger, and then we're gonna go to town on you. Catch you in a real good hit. We good?
Now phase 2. This homunculus. It looks like me.
See, that's what I said when I first saw it.
It didn't work. There's a rune on here I've never seen before.
Mock battle count. 1202. Result. Victory. 780. Well done. Mock battle preparations. Complete. Rebooting.
Lilac, put it to sleep.
Well done. I hope I was of service. Thank you very much. Bleh.
Was that the right thing to do? When the mind forgets, the body does not. I was born here, and spent most of my life in mock training. Homunculi created for the sole purpose of my training. It is just as well that I have no recollection of such painful memories, but I will honor their existence through my own. Become part of me, and live on.
God, I didn't realize how many of them there are in the background. There's a Nola core. Sure should look at them all. Also, no, they're not. Oh, no. Interesting. Oh, because I could come at this from the other side too, of course. Well, that probably means that the next big goal should be to make the massive loopa-doop around, come through here, and get to this. First things first, I want to see what Nola ability I can actually enhance with that. I can get my sword maxed out. Awesome. That sounds amazing. That means I can actually have the sword ability back on. It's not as damaging. Well, I think it is about as damaging as the axe right now, which is pretty cool. It's so much faster. Ooh. Got a 5th hit in there now, too. Oh yeah, that definitely adds some juice. Come here, birdie. There we are. All right, now, can we break this thing? Going down, 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 all the way down. Thank you very much. Oh, hi. I hate these things. There we go. Interesting. Okay, so I was right at least. This would get to the other side of this. So they were both, so kind of a cute little way to deal with this. Although I do have a slight problem. I can't super jump out of water. Which means we might be in a bit of a pickle here. I see. Where are you gonna go? This is new. Oh, you little shit swim? And to no one's surprise, I get a whole new moveset. I can still break you though. God, I have so much scrap to spend. Which is good, because I have a lot of relics that could potentially be upgraded. I'm gonna stay right here. It's safer. Take our level. That worked. Bust his ass. Bust yo ass. There. Now I can claim whatever this is. Crystallized Fusion. Reduces damage taken from enemies by a percentage depending on the number of filled SP gauges. Ah. Well, implying that we can get a second filled SP gauge. Thank you. So where is this gonna go? Oh, it probably goes that way. Leads to the end of this little escapade. So I can't imagine that Aggressor Bot was the true boss. That was way too easy for this area. That definitely felt like just a warm-up boss. Could have broken all y'all, but I chose not to. Rather just bust your faces in. Oh, what am I doing? Just jumping up. Alright, switch. Opens both doors. Then we start busting through. Switch again. Opens both doors. Bust through. Map the room. Find Gilroy. I was forced to return to the upper stratum, but I don't expect you would be able to pursue me all the way here.
Look at you. How long do you think you can continue to exist in a body so corrupted by the blight?
Ignorant fools. My lord entrusted the homunculi to me. Sustaining the barrier that keeps this nation safe is a responsibility that takes a heavy toll, even on a homunculus such as myself. Unless the blighted body is regularly replaced, the consciousness will be forever lost. Replaced? Oh. He's body swapping to avoid the corruption hitting his mind. Interesting.
If you intend to maintain the barrier over the Land of Fumes, something has to change.
A frost with the blood of the priestesses would possess the power to bear the burden. Abelia believed this as well. When the rain of death fell upon this land, it claimed many a victim, the bulk of whom were of House Milius. Lord Cain Milius was among those we lost. I was there at the end, when he took his final breath. Lord Milius feared you, who walked in the rain of death unfettered. He feared a world where the barrier would dissipate, leaving a blighted land where only the frosts would live on. And that is why I shall see to the eradication of the Attuners by my own hands. No, to the eradication of all of House Frost.
Oh, that isn't what I want. For us to be the only survivors. If we don't do something, the barrier will... Lilac, he is beyond reasoning. We must do what needs to be done.
That's right. This is only fitting.
Oh, god dang it, dude.
Another round? Armed form. Oh. That's new. Damn it. He's still got a heavy swing there. Back up. Ooh, stagger. Got about half of his life bar down. Got about half of mine now, hang on. He's not quite as fast as he was last time. Face change. Woo, that was spicy. Oh, those are a lot faster now. That's new. And there's our stagger. Ooh. Boom! Ow. Do not take chances. Heal up. Especially when he pulls that bullshit. Oh, we almost had him, too. Alright, try this again. With a little less fail this time. Now that I know where most of his attacks are. Oh! He immediately brings out a new one that he didn't show off in the last fight. Dick. About halfway dead there. I haven't burned a heal yet, which is good, because he just turned up the heat. Literally. Oh, bitch. I need to heal again. Ooh, another new attack. Ow, that hurt a lot. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. Not bad, second try. And he's been disarmed. We done now, Gilroy? Nope. No. After all this.
Like you, I am a homunculus of House Milius. It is a bond that runs deep. Why then did you betray that bond? I was loyal to our house, was I not?
You fool. It was you that betrayed us. You were tasked with infiltrating House Frost as an agent of Milius, but instead you let your emotions get the better of you. As for what came of your folly, you would rather not remember, would you? Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. And that is why I do not care for your words, nor those of these presumptuous whelp. If you wish to end House Milius, and it all, make your way to the Empyrean Parasol in the upper stratum. You shall have to summon every ounce of strength you can muster to destroy this core, for I shall not be deterred as the protector of this nation. And he's gone again.
Gilroy. Are you okay? It appears these blood-stained hands have much to atone for. Nola. Let us be on our way to the upper stratum.
Aw, I was so hoping I'd be able to use this as some sort of power-up, but I guess not. Or maybe it'll be in here. Yep, there's a juicer. Alright, who's getting the juice today? Oh. My wall clinger.
Homunculi restoration device, like the one Gilroy had. It appears it is meant to aid in the exploration of the lower stratum depths.
A new variety of high-output arcane amplifier. I believe I may be able to equip this. Gilroy must be stopped. It is a desire all Milius homunculi share. Unless we stop him, the factory will continue to mass-produce homunculi, and the cycle will never end. Allow me to help pave the way for us.
Let's do it!
Alright, am I correct in assuming this will be some sort of crystal dash ability? The fact that it's going on my wall clinger guy means it probably is restricted to walls, right? Let's see. Show it to me. Lars Swift Flight. While clinging to a wall, hold R2 and release. Yes. A continuous dash through the air across from the wall one is clung to. New paths may be opened by dashing through breakable walls. Dashing into enemies breaks them as usual. Yep. That is a crystal dash. That is 100% a crystal dash ability. I was right. Alright. And away we go! Busting through a whole buttload of walls all of a sudden. And people. And more walls. And more people. And more walls. And yeah, now we're all of a sudden in here. Sorry. Oh, because there's an upper passage over there. That's why. I was like, why is this room not, Ah. Misa C. Alright. I need... go through you guys. Sorry, passing through. Don't mind me. Just a bit of a detour. There we are. For Gilroy examination record. Regular replacement of parts and equipment has succeeded in temporarily delaying the effects of blight corruption. A link to the magic of origin, necessary for maintenance of the barrier, puts a strain on the subject and affects blight advancement. Note, core in inert, unattunable state. Astoundingly, subject maintains consciousness, but condition is designated critical. Well, that's a problem. Okay. So now, all of a sudden, we can break that thing in the bottom area, which is good, because that whole fact that that thing is just straight up, like, teasing me. The downside is I need to find a wall. Ow, 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 bitch. Yeah, see, I need a wall here. Ah! Where's a wall? Huh. I need un wall. Oh, I see, but this is... Dude, that is a long-ass haul what this is gonna want me to make. That's gonna be a hell of a haul, that's what that is. Mind me, I'm just gonna pick up a crap ton of free parts. I have 10,000 scrap to burn. So you gotta come all the way over here. And then we go to friggin' fly, baby. All the way back. At least I hope so, right? Assuming the staircase will nudge me up. Yes, it will. Good. Just... Bye! Bye! For a relic slot. I mean, that was well worth a relic slot, right? I think at this point, the world is our oyster. I have to imagine this is the last movement ability, right? There's been nowhere else that we've seen that we cannot get to at some point. Hold on. Why is this room gray? What are we missing in this room? Hello. There's a nook. That's what we were missing. There was a nook. Okay, and now we can deal with this over here. I just need to get some wall. That's this is an interesting thing about this Crystal Dash ability is it requires wall. Like if you've played Hollow Knight, you know that theirs doesn't require a wall. Floor works just as well. The fact that this requires wall makes this a little more restrictive and a little more design interesting. It'll work. Echo device. Increased damage dealt by primary ability by 15%. Hell yes. See, that one I will definitely have to find some room for. How do we get to that then? How do we get to that? I'm not sure, but I think we're gonna have to stop for the time being. We are definitely gonna be in cleanup mode next episode because there are so many gray spots that we can probably finish off now that we have this Crystal Dash. There's there's still even a few spots in the lower stratum that we need to hit now that we have a couple more abilities under our belt. So until then, well, I shouldn't say until then. I should say, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more protecting of our little blueberry muffin. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Actually, I'm gonna head back to Middle City.